Morning, Maverick Nation. How we doing this morning? All right, how about a round of applause for these two young men? On behalf of our administration and our teachers, our staff, our support staff, and most importantly, our coaches, we want to congratulate these two young men, Mr. Rogelio Ramirez and Mr. Joey Villarreal, on signing their letters of intent for track and field. One more round of applause. It's always something special and great when you get to celebrate the successes of our student athletes who come from a great program, who are coached by great individuals and great teachers and great coaches. So I just want to congratulate the parents. I want to congratulate the fans, the students, administrators for being here and taking the time out of your busy schedule and celebrating these two young men this morning. So thank you very much on our behalf and on behalf of CCUN High School. Muchas gracias. At this time, to say a few words on behalf of our administration here at Wynn High School, Assistant Principal, Mr. Matthew Uriegas.
Thank you, Coach Villaseñor. I want to welcome all the fans, the Maverick fans, and our Maverick students that are present for this another great occasion at Wynn High School. Rogelio and Joey, I want to congratulate both you and your families for, God, I hate doing this. I need to look at you when I'm speaking. On behalf of CCUN admin, I do want to congratulate both of you guys. It is an honor to have had you here for 4 years. Parents, it is an honor to teach your children, to be a part of their lives, and you know, we're going to miss them when they go, but we wish you the very best, and we congratulate from the highest regards from our biggest Maverick hearts. You know, you all are wonderful families, and you guys are wonderful athletes and wonderful academic students. So you continue to continue to serve your family, be a model, a role model for the rest of these students here, and come back and show us what you've done and what you're going to do, and we'll be looking for you in the newspapers. We'll be looking for you on the websites. I cannot wait to see and hear how great things are. Congratulations to the coaching staff, A.T. Garza and his staff, who do a wonderful job with you guys. Again, I want to congratulate you on behalf of CCUN administration. We love you. We love both of you. Go Mavericks. Go Mavericks.
Thank you, Mr. Uriegas. All right, so slight adjustment. We'll move to a smaller mic, but we'll continue with obviously our very special occasion in celebrating Rogelio and Joey. At this time, I'd like to call up a few of our coaches to say some special words for Rogelio and Joey. I'd like to call up on behalf of Rogelio Ramirez, Coach Yanet Rodriguez. Come on.
Good morning. Thank you everyone for being here to support Roger and Joey. It gives me great honor to be standing here with you as you sign your letter of intent with McMurray Warhawks. Roger. Can you believe it's been 6 years since you made a decision that would bring us to this day? I still remember exactly how you looked in 7th grade when you walked into our first cross-country practice. You were young, unexperienced, but yet you decided to work hard and try your best. You've come a long way since. Actually, many miles since, to be exact. Your love and commitment to our Wayne Cross Country program has been admirable, and will never be forgotten. Thank you for lifting your school with pride and always giving your best at everything that you do. Continue to work hard and never give up. Always stay kind and humble, but be strong. May you never forget that Coach Garza and myself will always be your coaches. And we will always be here for you, always. May God bless your life, and we wish you much success in your future. On behalf of the CC Wayne Cross Country Program, we congratulate you, Roger, for your commitment to continue your academic and athletic pursuit at the collegiate level. Congratulations, Roger. We're gonna miss you very, very much. We love you. And of course, at this time, I really want to say congratulations to Joey as well. We're very proud of you. May you continue with much success, Joey.
Thank you, Coach. And now to say a few remarks on behalf of Joey Villarreal, I'd like to call up Coach Randy Gassa for a few words.
Guys, it's okay. We guys want to cry, we can cry. All right. Good morning, Mad Nation. First of all, I just want to thank our admin, Ms. Villegas, for setting it up, for Coach V, setting it up, and to our parents, to my left and to my right. It's a beautiful setup for our next level athlete. Let's give them a round of applause. Everybody in attendance, thank you for coming together to celebrate Joey's and Roger's success. This is special when our student athletes get an opportunity to compete at the next level. Not only will they win us, but they will represent a program that gets to compete against the best in the entire nation. And get this, Joey and Roger trained together, they shared moments together, they laughed together, they went through workouts together, and now they're going to continue to compete against each other in the American Southwest Conference. Hardin and Simmons, they go at it, and I think that's extremely special. And in Joey's work, we made it. I'm just going to go ahead and give you a little story on Joey, coming into this track season. Joey knew what improvements he had to do and he had to make in order for him to compete and run at the highest level. We talked about his form, him staying relaxed throughout the race, and really just working hard. He started with urgency, especially knowing that it was his last high school year of track. Everything we wanted to do, he was doing and more. He had a minor setback week 6, which kept him from running for 2 weeks. He was upset. I know he was upset at me because I didn't let him run. He would look at me and be like, Coach, I'm ready. But, talking with Doc, and one more week, and I know he was upset, but just looking at the face expression, at that moment, I knew he wanted to prove something. Being the underdog for most of his life, I knew he wanted to prove something. All he wanted to do was just work and get better. And he kept doing that by showing up to practice every day, meeting our daily times, staying after practice with Coach Torres, to work on the hurdles. And I think most importantly, what got him here was his discipline. So let's give him a round of applause. He kept moving forward because of his discipline, his max effort, his competitiveness, the will to win. He came in second at the district meet in the 300 hurdles, earning him a spot in the area meet. At area he came in 5th place, and he just missed it by 0.8. By 0.8, he would have made it to regionals. But nonetheless, running the second best time in CC Win history with a time of 43.41. That's a huge accomplishment, so let's give him a round of applause. And just to close it out, going to college might be a little bit different, but I know you're going to be able to adjust, just like you always have. Never forget where you come from, Joey, and who you represent, your family, your last name, the win. Okay, never forget that. Hardin Simmons, the head coach, he's a very lucky man. He's got a great prospect. I know he's going to do big things. I'm proud of him. I know he's gonna do great. He's a smart kid. He's a quick learner. He's a coachable, and he works like no other. never stop moving your feet, never. I wish you the best, Joey, I love you. Roger, I wish you the best, and just, I'll leave it at this, just go all the way.
Thank you, Coach. Great words. Also, want to come up on behalf of Joy to say some more positive, reinforcing words based on his character, both of these young men. But on behalf of Joy, I'd like to call up Coach Enrique Torres to say a few words.
Good morning or good afternoon. Thank you for supporting Joey and Roger today on this very special occasion, which is very important to them and for their future. And I'm very proud of both of you. I want to tell you one thing about the two young individuals. They're very receptive in everything that they tell them. You guide them well, they're going to try their 110%, not 100, 110%. If they can give you more, they'll try it too. Okay, there's been times there where sometimes they got injured, and they kept on going. They were patient, trying to recover and everything, and they kept on going. Once they came back, I just kept on telling them. We just kept on telling them, attack everything. Do it, knowing when to be aggressive. You gotta know when to be aggressive, and they never stopped. They never stopped. They kept on improving, PRing in every meet and every effort that they gave through it all. And I'm pretty sure these coaches from their prospective colleges, they're gonna be very, very, very proud to have somebody like them, because not just anybody comes out for track. Not just anybody. And then at that, when you get injured, to continue with the effort that they did. And but luckily they have a support group as our administration, our head coaches, and supporting coaches, and most of all, the parents that are here for them, and you all to back them up. I'm pretty sure we're gonna hear a lot of good things about you. Okay, congratulations, Roger. La familia de Rogelio también, felicidades. Familia de Joey, felicidades. Y espero lo mejor de ustedes. Okay, gracias.
Thank you, Coach Torres. At this time, I want to call up our CCUN High School head boys track coach, Coach Apolinar Garza, to say a few words about this team.
Good morning. As Coach mentioned, I am the head coach for the boys track team, but I also have the privilege of being the boys and girls cross country team. So I have the privilege and the honor, really big honor, to work with both these young men that I have behind me right here. And before I get started, there's a lot of people to thank. Everybody that set up everything right here, our administration for supporting us. There's two young ladies out there, Miss Ramirez and Miss Renteria, who you all deserve a special thanks on behalf of me personally, because you're always around people who are signing, backing up all our athletes from CCUN. So thank you very much. May I have a round of applause for them? Good. I especially want to give a special thanks to these two young men that are back here, along with their families, because this is the reason, this is one of the perks that answers the question that everybody has been asking me for many years. Coach, why are you still coaching? Well, this is it. The moments like this right here that I have the privilege of sharing with Joey Villarreal and Roger Ramirez. So I've been able to work with them directly. Joey Villarreal, I met him 2 years ago. They came out to our track practice. After our season, I approached him. I said, "Hey, Joey, are you interested in running hurdles?" I said, "You can be the district champ." Remember that? And he says, hey, coach, I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for the challenge. Yes, sir, I'd like to try it. Joey worked, like Coach Garza, the young Coach Garza, the young good-looking Coach Garza said, he said that he worked very hard every day. In spite of the injuries, he kept on working, getting better and getting better. We were just shy of being a district champ, but he got all the way. He represented our district, he represented our area. He did an awesome job. I'm very, very proud of him. It's hard to accomplish what Joey Villarreal accomplished in just 1 year. Learning and progressing and improving and scoring for his team. And, like I said, and accepting the challenge. Roger, on the other hand, as Coach Rodriguez mentioned, he walked into our program 6 years ago. He was about this tall, okay? I had to, after we ate lunch, I had to pick him up and burp him. No, I'm kidding. We know he's not very tall, but I tell you what, in the world of cross country, he's over 7 foot tall. He is an awesome worker, an awesome athlete, and an awesome person, very humble, as well as Joey Villarreal. Both young men, very humble, hard workers, and don't have a mean bone in their bodies, all right? They like everybody, and I'm pretty sure everybody likes them. So, like I said, this is why I'm still in the business, because of these two young men right here. Thank you, Joey, Mr. Villarreal, thank you. Roger, thank you. Very quickly, Joey and Roger, they shared a similar situation. They both got injured during their seasons. And like Coach Garza mentioned, they were eager to get back to starting to compete again. But I want to share two things with them this morning. One of them, how should I put this? Sometimes you have to take a step backwards, get yourself healed up, so that you can take 2 steps forward. And the other thing is, whenever you compete, wherever you compete, always remember, you guys are going to be saying, go Cowboys, you're going to be saying, go Warhawks, but never forget that there was a time when we used to say, go Mavericks. Go Mavericks. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach Garza. I think you keep hearing the word from all of their coaches is hard work, and that's a testament to their family. They come from a hard-working family who's instilled that work ethic in Joey and Rogelio. And without further ado, we will have some parent remarks, and we'll start off to say a few words on behalf of Rogelio Ramirez. We'll have his mom come up. So a round of applause for Mrs. Maria Ramirez.
Bueno, primeramente, buenos días. Gracias a todos por venir, por acompañarnos. Pues yo solo quiero agradecer a Dios primeramente por esta oportunidad para Rogelio. Darle las gracias a los coaches, Coach Garza, Coach Rodríguez y pues a todos los coaches que tuvo a lo largo de estos años. Gracias por su apoyo. Estamos muy contentos y muy orgullosos, toda tu familia, de ti, Rogelio. Sigue poniendo todo tu esfuerzo para seguir adelante y muchas felicidades. Te mereces todo esto y te amamos siempre y cuentas con nosotros siempre. Gracias.
Muchas gracias, Ramirez. Felicidades. At this time, to say a few words, I'd like to call up Mr. and Mrs. Villarreal to say a few words on behalf for Joey, or Mr. Villarreal. Come on up, sir. Round of applause.
Hello, guys. Well, I'm Joey's dad. What can I say? I'm very proud that I have no words to explain that. Joey, you're my hero. And coaches, thank you guys. for the guidance and everything from my son. Yeah? Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Short and sweet, to the point, but impactful words. Congratulations to the Villarreal family. Congratulations. Now the moment we've been waiting for, and since we have two young men that are going to sign today, we don't want to take away that spotlight from them. So we're going to do it one at a time. So the first young man that will sign, and a round of applause as he becomes a McMurray Warhawk. Okay, to my left. Round of applause. You ready, man? Open up that folder. You got your pen ready? Here we go. We're going to put the pen to paper. Round of applause. Official McMurray Warhawk. Rogelio Ramirez. And now I want to slide to my right. Got it ready, man? Got your pen? Officially a Hardin Simmons University Cowboy, Mr. Joey Villarreal. Round of applause. So now a few words from our men of the hour. I'd like to call up Mr. Warhawk, Rogelio Ramirez. Come on up.
Good morning, everyone. I want to start off by saying thank you to everybody who stood with me throughout this tough and beautiful journey. I want to start off by thanking all my coaches throughout my 7 years of cross country. Thank y'all for having so much faith in a kid who in reality had no reason being where he is now. Y'all made the dream become a reality. Thank y'all. I want to thank my teammates for motivating me into becoming the fastest runner I could be and accepting me in a role I didn't deserve. I love y'all. I want to thank Doc for putting in all the time in someone he absolutely had no reason into doing so. Thank you, Doc, for preparing me mentally and physically. And finally, I want to thank my parents and family. Mi querida madre, si no era por ti, yo nunca hubiera llegado al lugar donde estoy ahorita. Tú siempre tuviste todo ese esfuerzo para darme lo mejor que necesitaba para salir adelante. Todas esas mañanas y noches donde me llevabas a práctica son la razón en que estoy aquí. Tú nunca perdiste la fe en mí y me ayudaste a recordar la razón por qué hago lo que hago. Y esa razón fue para decirte un día que lo logré. Espero que un día te pueda pagar todo el tiempo que metiste en mí, porque si no era por ti, no sé dónde estuviera en el día de hoy. Gracias y nunca te olvide que te amo. To my dad, although his presence is not here due to work, I still want to thank you for all the late night talks you would give me right after work. You helped me stay in a strong mindset and reminded me that one day I will get the reward I've been looking for. Safe to say, we got that reward. Although you are not as home as much as I still keep you close in my heart every day, every practice, and every race, knowing that if you had the opportunity, you will be there cheering me on. Thank you for everything you have done for me and my family. I love you, Pa. Last but not least, Romina, I want to thank you for being my biggest motivation. You're the reason behind all the things I've accomplished. Ever since you told me you wanted to run cross country, I instantly wanted to become the best role model I could be. I'm sorry for all the tough times we had, but all I ever wanted was the best for you. I can't wait to see what you become, and I know I don't tell you this often, but I love you. Overall, I want to thank God for constantly guiding me in the correct direction and keeping me safe in every practice and race I've competed in. God's timing will forever be worth waiting for, and I am glad I am finally able to fully understand the true meaning behind God's timing. Thank you, and go Warhawks.
Thank you, Rogelio. And now, at this time, round of applause for Hardin-Simmons University Cowboy, Mr. Joey Villarreal. Come on up.
First and foremost, I just want to congratulate Roger. We made it, bro. To the 2023 track team, thank you for the best senior year I could have asked for. And for always being by me. Not one day would go by where I wouldn't be supported by my team, saying, you can do it. And I feel like that's what made me succeed and get this far. And I just want to shout out Mo and Mike for always pushing me towards the end. Thank you, guys. To the coaches, thank you for your time and your effort, but most importantly, thank you for having faith in my abilities and providing me with opportunities to grow athletically into the athlete I am today. Thank you, Coach. To my sister, Lynette and Clarissa, thank you for waking up at 6 in the morning every day to take me to practice every morning. I am forever grateful for your endless support. You two are both the biggest reasons why this is happening today. Thank you. To my mom, the best woman in my life, thank you. Thank you for putting the time and effort into me, even when you didn't want me to play sports. But I know you did it just so your baby boy wouldn't get hurt. You have raised me to be the best possible man I could be, and I couldn't ask for a better mother. Thank you. You are perfect. To my dad, thank you for setting the bar high. I might not say it, but you were the biggest reason behind my grind. The only thing I've ever wanted to do was to make you proud, as I aspire to be half the man you are. I am so proud of everything you have done for me and my family. I am proud to call you the man who raised me. Also, thank you to Carla and Anu for helping this moment happen. You guys have helped so much through my life. Thank you, amigas. And go Cowboys.
Thank you, Joey. Here's a bit of a fun part of the ceremony where we have these two young men select two friends to share their experiences and the characteristics that has allowed them to become good friends with the individuals that they've chosen. So I'm going to call all four of you up here to say a few words on their behalf. So Rogelio has chosen Alejandro Renteria. Come on up. And Rogelio has also chosen Christian Idea. Come on up. Joey, he chose two individuals to say a few words on his behalf. The first young man, Angel Cavazos, come on up. And Joey has also chosen Mike Hernandez. Come on up. I'm going to pass the mic over to their friends. All right, and to say a few words about these two wonderful young men. Come on
up. Good morning, everyone. I just want to start off by congratulating Roger and his family, and as well as Joey and his family, for these huge achievements. Roger, you have worked so hard since day one. I remember the time where we didn't even know what cross country was, and we just stopped by after school for practice because Coach saw us do the pacer test and said we would do good in cross country. Since then, you have been my brother, my teammate, and like a brother to me for 6 years. You have stayed passionate throughout all of these years, and you worked your way up, and I know it wasn't easy for 1 second of it. The true love you have for this sport is what made you into the great runner you are today, and the captain to our team. I've never met someone so strong-minded during his runs or when he needed to be focused. You put your all into the sport, and in the end, it paid off. And now you're going to run for the school you always wanted to run for. All of your cross-country aspirations have finally came true, and I'll be the first to tell you that you deserve all of this, and I'm beyond proud of my best friend. Roger's the true underdog, starting off and surpassed everyone junior and senior year, and made a league of his own. Roger always had a quote whenever he felt like being motivational, and the quote was how hard work would always be talent when talent does not work hard. And Roger is the definition of that quote. No hate to Roger, but he had no talent at all. With that being said, it shows how much work he put into this, and his dedication to our work is all, and is what put him in the position he is today. I have nothing left to say, but I know you will do great in college, especially if you keep your work ethics. Be the runner you have always been and keep moving up during your time in college. I hope you continue to reach your goals that you have for college, and I know it will make us proud. From the bottom of my heart, I love you like a brother, and good luck in college. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to take this time to congratulate Roger and Ramirez family and Joey and the Villarreal family on this big accomplishment. Roger, you've been working to get this far as long as I've known you. I know this didn't come easy for you. When I first met you, Roger, you were in 8th grade, about 4'8", and weren't the best runner. But you worked hard. I didn't get the privilege to be your teammate until 2 years later, during your sophomore season. I think something finally switched in you. You went from being the 6th man the previous year to being a top runner, and you started to realize what you could truly do. Roger, you started talking to me about running at the collegiate level on scholarship, and I still wasn't truly convinced. But I knew if you worked towards it, you could get it, and you surely did. Junior year comes around, and Roger, you are now the #1 runner on this team, and race after race, you're crushing your previous times. I truly didn't think it was possible for you to improve much more in your senior year, but yet again, you proved me wrong. Come senior year, you continued to crush your previous records, and not only, Roger, were you the top runner of this team, you're also the captain of this team, and pushed this team to regionals. Also, never forget that those nights when you were injured, and you didn't think you could do this anymore. You truly thought it was over. And I remember telling you, you still have track season, and if you worked hard, you could be here. And here you are now. Lastly, I just want to say, I've never been so proud of you, Roger. I can't wait to see the things you do in the future, and the records you're going to make. I'll always love you like a brother. Once again, congratulations, Roger and Joey. Thank you.
I would like to start off by saying congratulations to Joey and Roger for fulfilling their dream and competing to do the sport they love after high school. The two of y'all should be incredibly proud of each other for how far y'all have came. You faced many obstacles, whether they be injury or doubt. Y'all fought and overcame them. Both of y'all put many hours and much effort to get here. And for that, I'd like to say that we're all very proud of y'all, and we're very excited for y'all's future. Go Cowboys and go Warhawks.
Good morning, everybody. I want to take the time and thank Joy for the opportunity to speak on such an important day like this. Where to begin, man? This is just incredible. Joy and I met back in middle school, and back then we were just dumb kids with little to no worry. It wasn't until he began his athletic career here at school when we became extremely close. We were each other's biggest supporters, yet, on the other hand, each other's biggest rivals. Any little opportunity to compete was a nail-biting and overall just a fun experience that I'm glad we got to share. Joy and I always spoke of our dreams to play a sport at a higher level, and we always worked extremely hard, hoping one day it would happen. At the end of the day, I'm glad one of our dreams came true. And of course, it didn't come without a lot of hard work, patience, and sacrifice. Joey is a competitor with incredible potential and a strong work ethic. but he's also a great friend, never failing to aid me and always being there in times of need. I'm beyond grateful to be here speaking at such an important event that was always thought to be impossible. I'm extremely proud and thankful for the memories and experiences we will always share together. I think I speak for everyone in attendance when I say we are so proud of you, Joey. Remember, I'm always here and I'll always be at your corner in case of anything. So once again, it's to Joey, a prime example that dedication and hard work and commitment to excellence will always pay off. I couldn't be more proud of you, and I can't wait to see what amazing things you do in the future. I love you, brother. Thank you. Congratulations once again. One more thing. I'd like to take the time to congratulate Roger. I know we haven't always been close friends, but you did it, man. Congrats. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Great words and obviously very impactful for these two young men. It shows a lot about your character and how you've been raised, man. Fantastic job. For closing remarks, I'd like to call up our Pass ISD cross country and track coordinator. Round of applause, Coach Juan Gonzalez. Come on up, Coach.
It's a great day to be a Maverick. First of all, I just want to congratulate, Joey and Roger for their accomplishments throughout their high school careers and their families for the sacrifice they had waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I know how those mornings are. It takes a village. It takes a program to create these wonderful athletes, all the way from the student body, their teammates, to teachers, to administration, and down to the most important part, the parents. Because without the parents, the journey would have been tougher than it is right now. Just a closing remarks that, it's always a special day. As a coach, you're aiming for these golden trophies at the end of the season, but those trophies are tarnished and lost through time. But the education and the experiences and the doors that are going to open with the collegiate career is going to be extremely special. No one's ever going to be able to take away your degree and your experiences and your communication through your college career with other coaches and other athletes that are elite just like you. So I'm very proud of y'all, of your accomplishments, and you're not alone. You're always going to be a Maverick. We're always going to be a phone call away. We're always going to open our doors this summer. We're always going to open the track for y'all. So you're welcome to come back and pick our brains because we're here for y'all. So love y'all. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Coach. At this time, as we conclude our ceremony, I want to thank everybody for being here. I know it's a busy time of the year, but to be here and to celebrate and share this special moment with these young men is certainly fantastic. Let's give them one more big round of applause. I'd like to thank iVision for being here as well. I know they're on a tight schedule, and this is how we'll go with pictures. Okay, so we'll have the immediate family for pictures, and also some video shots with iVision. Then we'll have our administration, our coaches, and then friends. Okay, I know the Ramirez family and the Villarreal family has provided snacks and amenities. We thank you for that, and enjoy the moment. Okay, enjoy it, celebrate it, take pictures, and we're here to celebrate these two young men. Also want to congratulate you, a week and a half away from walking the stage, class of 2023. Also want to take the time, any seniors here, class of 2023, congratulations, man. Outstanding job. Enjoy enjoy your time together here for our letter of intent signings. Have an outstanding day, and always go Mavs. God bless all of you. Thank you.